Hello everyone. We're now going to do my ninth game of Jeopardy for the SNES. I currently have an 8-game winnings total of 165,605. Jeopardy. Let's get started. I'd like to add on to that total. I did a game off camera. I lost by $1. There's my opponents.
Here are the categories.
My 6 categories are Fictional Heroes, starts with W, San Francisco, the 1970s, Sport of Kings, and Museums. These categories I'll try, and I'm going to start off with Sport of Kings for 100.
The answer is...
Nicknamed the Shoe, he holds the record for single season wins. Willie Shoemaker? Makes logical sense. Yes. Sport of Kings for 200.
The answer is...
Type of betting whose name is from the French for mutual stake.
Well, it's having every one of our team members in charge of quality that makes it feel like the new Sonata is built.
Yeah, pari mutuel. Didn't occur to me. Okay, Sorrell's on the board and he's in the lead with $200. Now it's San Francisco for 100.
The answer is...
Tony Bennett put his heart into singing this city's official song. San Francisco. He actually should be singing the city's official song. This official song. But nonetheless, it is. I left my heart in San Francisco, but I can just say San Francisco.
More saving, more you. That's the power of Home Depot. We made a special buy on perennials.
She's also one of the stocks in the Supercross season. San Francisco for 2.
The answer is...
So it lasted just 48 seconds. This 1906 disaster equaled the force of about 6 million tons of TNT. Earthquake. Yes. 300, San Francisco.
The answer is...
In the late 19th century, San Francisco was the world capital of this maritime hunting industry. Oh. I was going to say whaling. Yeah, and it was whaling. Alright. Changed it to 300. San Francisco for 400. And Jenny finds the daily double. It's very early, though she can take the lead with $500 wager. A stagecoach's house in the history room of this famous Old West bank, Wells Fargo. To be honest, Wells Fargo was kind of my hunch. Now it starts with W for 100.
The answer is...
In professional boxing, it's the classification of a boxer whose weight is 136 to 147 pounds. Welterweight. W for 200.
The answer is...
Warp, weft, and woof are terms used in this process. Weaving? Yes. W for 300.
The answer is...
While skiers think snow, river rafters think this. Water.
So you're glad to see me.
You should have.
W for 400.
The answer is...
Business lunches, interest charges, and alimony, for example.
Taken prisoner.
I don't know.
Are you alright, Maggie?
I'm just glad you're...
Write-offs.
You saw violence too.
Alright. Change it to 1200. W 500.
The answer is...
This 20th century newspaperman is credited with making the gossip column a regular feature in newspapers.
Why are you here?
Couldn't live without you.
Walter Winchell. Okay. San Francisco 500.
The answer is.
Since San Francisco was named for St. Francis, this Italian town was named its sister city in 1969.
If there's any questions that you don't want to know the answer to it.
I did not ask for anyone.
Assisi.
Yourselves in harm's way from me. I do not deserve it.
Okay.
Here's some kind of a monastic experience.
Sport of Kings for 300.
The answer is.
The oldest race in the Triple Crown.
Yeah, great.
The Belmont Stakes.
Now you can tell Sonny everything he wants to hear. Only try to save yourselves. I am ready tonight.
Yes.
That's not how it works.
I'll take museums for 100.
The answer is.
The nightgown Barbara Mandrell wore on her wedding night is displayed in her museum in this city.
Tony, they have 30 men. Heavily.
Nashville.
They have anti-tank, anti-aircraft weapons. What do you have?
Alright. Sport of Kings for 400.
The answer is.
A 3/4 mile race is this long in furlongs.
Showing thermal activity at this location.
Agent Denosa.
We got 4x4s coming and going. We don't know how much longer this guy's gonna be there. We serve this up on a silver platter.
You don't know that he's there at all.
6 furlongs.
It's a military mission on a foreign soldier.
And he's a target of interest.
Guess 1/2 must be 3. Now it's the 1970s for 100.
The answer is.
After he died January 13th, 1978, his widow Muriel was appointed to fill out his Senate term.
Can't live without his daily cash.
Director.
We need confirmation that he's there.
Hubert Humphrey.
Under the present circumstances.
Of course, the Minnesota State and the Metrodome is named after him.
Circumstances are different.
Sport of Kings 500.
The answer is.
In 1919 to 20, this four-legged battleship won 20 of 21 starts. Man of War.
Hey. Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Museums for 200.
The answer is.
City whose Museum of the Confederacy adjoins the White House of the Confederacy.
What?
Got this man down. Some eyes on the target. Change the circumstances. Change.
Well, apparently Rob has no idea.
Facilities. Oh yeah, strictly investigative. Of course.
Wow. You guys have a little.
Okay, is Jenny gonna get this?
I get it. Wink, nudge, nudge, Bob's your uncle. I'm in.
Richmond, Virginia. Okay.
I volunteer myself, especially to do this fact-finding mission thing. It's not
Okay.
there, but even if it's-
Going to the 1970s for 200.
The answer is.
He escaped 2 assassination attempts in September 1975. Idi Amin? No, not Idi Amin. Gerald Ford. Oh, I was in the wrong part of the world. I know Idi Amin has survived 2 coups. Fictional heroes 100.
The answer is.
Born Lord Greystoke, he became a swinger at an early age. Yeah, Tarzan. Why didn't I say that?
Wait. You got captured. On purpose.
Okay. Museums 300.
The answer is.
An entire museum in this city is devoted to 40s movie star Carmen Miranda, as the karaoke could tell you.
Being rescued.
Yes, it would.
How long will it take?
I don't know.
Rio de Janeiro.
You gotta talk.
Okay, Rob and I are tied now. Museums 400.
The answer is.
The Stir Museum in Nebraska displays the cottage in which this Grapes of Wrath star was born.
How long is it gonna take? Days.
Henry Fonda. But we're not going to get under 10 minutes with this. Gotta hope that Rob goes back to fictional heroes. Nope, 1970's 300.
The answer is
On November 16, 1973, President Nixon signed the bill authorizing the construction of this 789-mile-long project.
No. We're not done yet.
If they do not check in, their people will come looking for them.
See the shot.
The Alaska Pipeline.
Maybe Americans from Leatherridge.
I don't make audience. Pizza.
1970's 400.
the answer is
In 1975, NASA launched Viking 1 and 2, and in 1977 launched 2 space probes with this name.
I told you about the brains, I told you about the guts, I told you about the muscle. The scientists, the politicians, the leaders.
Well, Rob doesn't know it.
I told you about every member of the team.
We're not going to get to a stopping point,
Where did I play?
so I'm going to try something when we come back.